I felt comfortable out there pretty much the whole game. There's points where I let outside factors get to me. I just had a sweating issue tonight, and I felt like I couldn't grip the ball at one point, and I let that kind of get in my head for a couple innings there. Usually I do everything I can. Dry off with about 10 pounds of rosin when I'm on the mound. Just kind of try to be preventative, but sometimes like tonight, it's really humid. You can't really do anything about it, and you have to adjust to it. And you can't really let it bother you the way that I did tonight. Like I said, it kind of got to me at some points, and I think that got a little bit out of control. But other than that, I felt like I was able to compete with what I had. I knew that my pitch count was climbing, especially after the third and fourth there, and kind of a longer first one. Going out for the sixth inning, I may not have an opportunity to finish out the inning if I didn't have a quick one. So the fact that I got 2 quick outs and then was able to have a quick strikeout to end the inning and get out of there with a couple pitches to spare. Dustin has clearly a lot more experience than me. He's been at the big league level for parts of 3 years. Receives the ball really well, so he helps me out when I'm not pinpoint with my command. Calls a great game, and it kind of keeps me under control for the most part. We'll talk in between innings about what we saw or what we didn't see from a hitter, and for the most part, he kind of takes charge when I need him to, and if I see something, I'll tell him, and he'll either agree or disagree, and we'll kind of work off of that. But it's been a lot of fun to work with him at this point.